guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a StarRail craft. I don't know how it's gonna come out. I'm excited for this, but at the same time I'm kind of anxious about it because honestly I haven't crafted in a while and it's actually one of my hobbies. I have millions of hobbies. I just always get so lost. So today I wanted to do Misha's bellboy cap and show you loves the process of that. I'll walk you step through step how I create it. So there's going to be a second part to this video. I will post it right after this upload. It's actually going to be Misha's makeup tutorial. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I'm super excited for it, and I want to create his little bellboy cap for his cosplay. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below, as well as your Honkai Star Rail team, like your main characters. Usually I'll use a double heel, so I'll do, I was gonna say Nicole, but I mean Natasha. So Natasha, Argenti, Lynx, and Japard right now, but I usually use Aventurine or switch it out for something else, or Trailblazer. I'm currently on a quest where they're fighting Argenti, the one in Penacony. Let me clarify, the one in Penacony. The one that was on the train, that was brutal. And so I'm using Argenti to fight Argenti, and that's gonna be an interesting team. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I will see you loves later. So the first step that I want to complete is actually sketching it out. I'm not really sure what I want to do for all the other parts, but I know that I definitely want like a drawing before I even go into this. And I have reference photos, and I'll be looking at those too, but I basically want to sketch this cap out so I know the front, the back, the sides, and what I might add to it. I also sketched out the accessories that I want to put on it. So accessories like maybe these little roses I want to add to it. Not really sure where I want to put it, but I'm going to do a hyperlapse of this sketch. The second step is going to be making sure all your materials are prepped. So I have, what I'm using right now, I have tracing paper. I'm actually going to use this like book protector cardboard type because it's bendable. You can use any cardboard that you choose. I have right here a mix of things. So in here I have my ribbons, I have some of my thread, and then I have some other ribbons, and I also have a silk material. So silk material for the base cap, and then I have this to put on the inside of the cap as well. And these are the extra decorations, and then I'm gonna make a bow out of this, like tiny bows. And we'll see how far I get, but this is what I'm working with. I'm gonna use a super glue, and I'm also using thread and needles and my little kit from the book nook. I wanna see how far I get though. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna do a hyperlapse on this because it's gonna take me a bit. love, so I'm actually currently stopping here. I finished the base and I did the overall, why is it hard to pick up? Okay, I finished the base and the inside of it. This is what it's supposed to look like. I know it's not that great, and also I didn't know that there was a little baby animal in here. I don't know if this is Aries, the ram, or if it's Taurus, the bull. I think it's a ram. Okay, so it's Aries. Anyways, I did this little part. I know it looks really bad, so what I'm gonna do is actually put another layer of fabric on this and then do an invisible stitch around this. And I actually did an invisible stitch, which I'm actually proud of because I haven't practiced it in a long time. But I did one right here, hand sewn. And I think it looks amazing. And I'm so happy. I didn't even know that there was a ram in here. I'm sorry. I'm excited that I cut out an animal and it actually looks really perfect. It's pretty cool. I currently have to clean up this whole mess because my cat will jump all over it. So I'm going to go do that. And then tomorrow night or tomorrow, I'm going to work on more of it. But so far, so good. love, so this is the end result. It's actually super pretty and I love how it came out. Matches the aesthetic, and I also put my little name on the inside of it to sign it. It was a pretty cool process. Let me see what it looks like on. So I always get confused with this. Okay. I designed it so that the badge was in the middle, and then on the side you could see the little details, and then I added a little extra bow. I don't know if you can see that, but I added an extra bow, and it's pretty sturdy actually. I wish I had made this a little bit tighter. I might adjust it and make it a little bit tighter, but I will see you loves later. Hi loves, so this is actually completed. I completed the whole thing. I'm super proud of how it came out, and I even added a little, where is it? I added my little signature in the inside of it. I will list the products below, but I basically used common household items aside from the super glue and aside from a couple other of the accessories. I will link them down below, but thank you for watching and I will see you loves later.